So I saw this speech come up for extra credit, and I knew I needed it, but I didn't really know what I needed to do it on. And my mom is in Missouri right now visiting my grandparents, so I thought that'd be perfect just to do it on my grandfather. So this is a speech that's distributed to my grandfather. My grandfather's an amazing man. He's a very wise man that cares a lot about fairness and equality. I love my grandfather. We all call my grandfather, whose real name is Ken, Grandude. I'm not too sure about the story behind that, but that's what we've done my whole life. My grandfather is full of wisdom. He's 87 years old, grew up on a farm in Kansas, served in the Korean War, and worked for the Missouri Department of Transportation for 38 years. He was first lieutenant in the Korean War and was responsible for building and maintaining the roads and panel bridges during the war. When he ended up retiring in Joplin, he was the district engineer of Southwest Missouri. If you can't tell, my grandfather has lived a very fulfilling life so far, and there's definitely more to come. I love listening to all his stories, and I only wish I could be as wise as he is one day. One thing that fascinates me most about my grandfather is how much he cares about fairness and equality in our family. I noticed that when I met my cousins for the first time. I was probably 10 to 12 years old when I first met them because they live in Kansas City, and they're really busy and it's so far away. Every year we have Christmas together, and it's always the same. We don't get presents. We just get a card and a stocking, and everyone's is always the same. He doesn't have a favorite because all of us are his favorite no matter what. I love my grandfather, and I can't wait till I see him again. It's going to be a while, though, because he lives in Joplin, Missouri. It's like a 10-hour drive. But this was my speech on my grandfather.